Welcome, football fans, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. For everyone here at the Access Sports Network, my name is Dave Stevens, alongside analyst Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before coming to work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head with that, Mike. Well, let's get right to the action. Taken at the 3-yard line. He dodges away, and he's brought down after a return of 41. They'll start things off from the 44. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Ramirez takes the handoff. And he's brought down by Neal. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
The punt's away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. First down. Number 19, back to pass. That gets us to second down. Second play of the drive for LA. Bascom on the run. Tackled quickly. That gets us to third down. Number 19, dropping back, caught. Away. Austin takes the punt. He dodges away. Makes the return up to the 47-yard line. Setting up shop from the 46-yard line. And he's off. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Oklahoma City accepts the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Steele takes the ball. Second down. He pitches the ball to the runner, and he's tackled up near the line by Alvarez. That brings up a crucial third down. He makes the handoff.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Sanchez on the kick. And he's good from 45 yards out. OKC goes out in front today. 3-0.
So they settle for 3 and come to the sidelines looking to make some offense adjustments.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Sanchez kicks it away. The kick is caught at the 8-yard line. Makes the return up to the 27.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
The QB hands it off. That brings up second down. Bascom takes the ball. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. The quarterback hands it off. He's brought down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Lining up to punt. Walter on the punt. Taken at the 17-yard line. Tackled after a return of 21.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Oklahoma City begins the drive from the 39. Ramirez on the carry. Brought down almost immediately by Waters. Third down. The Cyclones with 2 receivers. There's a penalty marker on the field. The offense will accept the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Ramirez on the carry. Fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
That marks the end of the first quarter. OKC up so far, 3-0. Out comes the punt team. McCormick punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Missed tackle on the defense. Second down. Handing it off to number 49. That brings up a crucial third down. Number 19, dropping back. He can't bring it in. The Tide will kick this one away. Walter on the punt. Austin takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 12.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
Setting up shop from the 44-yard line. Hands it to number 26. The Cyclones comes out in a 3-receiver set. He makes the handoff. Tackled quickly. That will bring up third down. Third play of the drive. Number 4 makes the pitch. Brought down almost immediately by Morgan. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The punt's away. The punt lands out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
He drops back to pass. He flings a pass out past the first down marker. Third down. A 2 tight end set for LA. Number 19 with the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line by West. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The punt's away. Austin catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 35.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
First down. Number 4 hands it off, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Water. Second down. He flings a pass short along the sideline. Third down. He throws one deep down the center of the field, and it's off.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 15. Makes the return up to the 29.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Number 19, pitching it out. Tackled quickly by number 39. That brings up second down. Bascom on the run. A crucial third down for the offense. He drops back. He sets up and throws deep down the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Walter punts it away. Austin takes the punt. The runner shakes off the tackle. And he's brought down after a return of 15.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Scrambling. Tackled near the line. Second down. Lining up on second down. Number 4, under center. The QB looking to pass. Pulled in by number 10. That will bring up third down. Third and short. Quarterback to pass. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He drops back, tosses a pass up the middle. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. He makes the throw, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Oklahoma City takes their first timeout.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
He punts it away. Fielded at the 27-yard line. Tackled after a return of 10.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
The Cyclones begins the drive from the 40-yard line. The QB drops back. Incomplete. Second down. He tosses one deep right. That'll be enough for the first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
He drops back to pass. Complete to number 89. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
He drops back. He tosses one. The pass is intercepted by number 32. He's brought down by Dennett.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
He drops back, throws one near the middle of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. The receiver can't bring it in. Third down. There's a flag on the field. Bascom on the carry. And he's brought down. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Los Angeles will accept the penalty.
Great defenders have a sixth sense for knowing when the ball is going to be snapped. That's not what we saw there.
He throws one to the left side of the field. L.A. takes a timeout here. That will move the chains.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Dropping back. Incomplete pass. Lining up on second down. Number 19, dropping back. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down. The QB pitching it out. That brings up fourth down. That will do it for the second quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 3-0. Sanchez kicks it. Waters catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 25. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the Cyclones. He said he was pleased with their performance so far, despite being down by a score. He said they'll get back to the drawing board and make some adjustments during the break. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Emma. Number 19 makes the handoff. That brings up a crucial third down. Third and short. He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Walter on the punt. Austin takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 38-yard line.
The home team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Hands it to number 26. He throws one to the left side, deep downfield. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Third play of the drive. Pitches it out to number 26. Second down. Second down for the Cyclones. The pitch is taken by number 34. He fumbles the ball. Finally stopped by Drake. That'll be enough for the first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Fifth play of the drive. Number 4 gives it away. Makes the throw. The receiver can't bring it in. Number 4 looking to pass, and it's off. OKC is set to try for a field goal. Sanchez on the kick, and he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 30 yards out. OKC adds another score, 6-0.
The away team isn't happy about giving up those points, but at least it's still a one-possession game for them.
We've got an injured player down on the field. Waters catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass to the middle of the field. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
Bascom takes the handoff. Brought down almost immediately, up near the 37. That gets us to second down. Number 19 drops back. Bascom catches it.
The safeties down there are licking their chops, Dave. They can't wait to lay into him the next time he comes across the middle.
Third down. Bascom takes the handoff. Fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Walter punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
He decides to keep it himself. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
He dodges away. He's taken down. Second down. OKC lines up with one back in the backfield. Third down. The QB drops back. Grabbed out of the air. He's brought down by Morgan.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
Number 4, back to pass. He flings a pass. That will bring up first down. The third quarter comes to a close. The Cyclones with the lead so far, 6-0. Number 4 steps back into the pocket. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 98. The quarterback drops back. And he misses his mark. Third down and long. Sends a pass deep down the sideline.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
First down. Number 4 drops back. He tosses one. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
Sanchez makes the kick. It's good. OKC adds another score. 13-0.
The home team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead.
The kick's away. Waters takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 17.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
This drive will begin from the 26. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw across the first down line. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Second down. That will bring up third down. He hands it to the runner. That brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
He punts it away. Austin takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
The home team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw past the first down. Second down. A two tight end set for the home team. He drops back. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 23-yard line. That will bring up third down. Number 4, looking to pass, fake, and it's intercepted by number 26.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He sets up and throws. Second down. Bascom takes the ball. Third down. Third down and short. He takes the ball. First down. Los Angeles with 3 receivers. Number 19, back to pass. The offense with the play action. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Bascom takes the handoff. Third down. Drops back into the pocket. Taken down, up at the 12. Second down. He hands it off. That will bring up third down. Third and short. Number 19, dropping back, and it's caught for a touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Rodriguez on the kick, and it's good. L.A. bridges the gap a bit. 13-7.
The home team is feeling the pressure. They can give themselves a lot of breathing room with a score on this upcoming drive.
Rodriguez kicks this one away. Austin catches the kickoff. The runner breaks out of the tackle.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
He steps back to pass. Sends a pass deep right. The receiver can't bring it in. The tight end lines up on the right side. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Los Angeles will use one of their timeouts here. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down. The QB hands it off. Los Angeles will call their second timeout here. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
McCormick on the punt. Waters takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 20.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Dropping back. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 10. That gets us to second down. The QB dropping back. Complete. Stopped by Pearson. L.A. will use their third and final timeout here. That will bring up third down. Finds a target to the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. The offense looks like they're going for it here on fourth down. The quarterback dropping back. Incomplete.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
This drive will begin from the 25. That gets us to second down. Third down. A single back set for the Cyclones. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Number 4 for the home team. Absolutely answered the bell today, and his reward is being named stud of the game. An MVP performance today.